I want to share something interesting with you. Now, did you know what I have in my hands is called an onion? What is about onion that I want to share with you? Onions, did you know by its nature, is not supposed to make you tear up anytime you chop on it? I guess you didn't know. Well, now listen. When the onion bulbs are put in the soil, the onions, whilst they're growing up, absorb the sulfur in the soil. And as a result of absorbing the sulfur, it creates an amino acid, which therefore becomes a gas. And guess what? Every single time this gas is released in the environment, it conforms with the environment. And then the retractor in the eyes of humans begin to speak to the mind, and you end up tearing up. That's how come you cry. So originally, you realize that this onion is not supposed to make you cry. But unfortunately, the sulfur in the soil makes the onion make you cry every time you chop it. The onion is just like us. It's just like you watching me right now. Our lives. It is our lives. We are like the onion seeds that have been put in the soil called the world. We went through the process. We are going through the process. We've been through the process, and we are still in the process of becoming the better of an ingredient in a meal. Guess what? Despite all the process the onion goes through, the one who chops the onion will finally tear up. But yet, the meal that will be prepared will be enjoyed by many. That is our life. If you allow your life to absorb so much sulfur whilst going through the process of growth, when you allow yourself to go through the process of growth, it makes you better. It builds you. It only builds you when you decide not to give up. Now watch this. After the onion has gone through all those processes in the soil, the person who is chopping, if had decided to end the process of preparing the palatable meal, which will be enjoyed by many, trust me, the happiness of enjoying a good meal will end without the onion. That is our lives. That is our lives in this world. This year has projected so much negativity, so much pain, so much hate, so much anger. So people have lost their job all because of a virus. But guess what? This virus has taught us how we are all connected in a way. These are all the sulfur that we are absorbing. But the rest of the years ahead of us, the new year we are about to enter, has about 365 days. 365 days where we still have the opportunity to be chopped and to prepare a palatable meal for the world to enjoy. We are all connected. Don't forget, if you give up on your dream today, the persons whose success is tied to your dream will suffer. If you don't have anything at all, remember to push, to move on, to press on to success, just for the sake of the persons whose dream, whose success is tied to your success. If the one who was chopping the onion had given up, trust me, there wouldn't have been any palatable meal for the family. There won't have been any palatable meal for the people who go to the restaurant to eat. That is how we are all connected. What is your gift? What is your gift? The gift of the onion is supposed to help make the foods palatable. That is the gift of the onion. But guess what? The onion went through some process before manifesting its gift. That is the same way you are going to go through the process to manifest your gift. If you don't know what your gift is, sit down quietly. Identify what you do and you do not find pain. It comes to you easily. That could be your gift. Be passionate about your gift. Identify that gift. Be passionate about that gift. And push. One thing many people forget is writing down what their vision is. The power of your imagination. Whatever your vision is, whatever your imagination, write it down. Whatever you seek to achieve in the next 365 days, you need to write it down. Write it. It doesn't matter how big it is. It does not matter. Your only thing, the responsibility you owe to yourself, is for you to write it down and pursue it. And pursue it. Because if this onion and the soil, absorbing sulfur, becoming a gas, had given up its growth and gotten rotten in the soil, there wouldn't be any palatable dish. If this onion had given up during the process of it being chopped, and then the tearing eyes of the one who is chopping the onions, there won't be any palatable meal for the rest of the world. That is what you are. You are the onion in the meal. You are the onion in this world. Write your gift, write your vision, put it down. Identify your gift, write the vision down, and pursue it. Have faith, but remember, faith without works will not work. I'm very sure this onion, whilst in the soil, never gave up. This particular onion will be chopped and will be prepared for a very palatable meal for many to enjoy, putting smiles on the faces of people. That is the responsibility we all owe the world. He whose success is tied to your dream needs to get his dream become a reality only if you decide not to give up. Write your vision down. And be careful who you communicate with, who you tell your vision with, because the vision is in your imagination. It is not in their imagination. If they tell you it is not possible, tell them it is possible. Do not give up. Do not allow the sulfur in the soil make you become what you don't want to become. Don't allow the sulfur in the soil make you give up on the way to success. Don't allow the soil, the sulfur in the soil that has entered the onion, that is making you cry today, make you want to give up, because you have a palatable meal to prepare for the rest of the world to enjoy. You have a success to achieve for the next generation, for your children, for those whose success has been tied to your dream. Today, just like the coronavirus did not start in your home, did not start at your workplace, did not start with your friend, did not start with your relative, but guess what? It is everywhere in the world. That is how we are all connected. So if you give up today, the connectivity between you and others whose dream, whose success have been tied to your progress, to your success, will disappear and will come to an end. That is not why you've been planted in the soil called the world. Be like the onion. Write your vision down. Pursue them. No matter how big the dream is. Yes, let the dream scare you. Let the dream scare you. But don't let it stop you from achieving what you want to achieve. Success does not come easy. That is how come this onion will not come easy till the food is done. Be the change you want to be. Be the change you want to see. Most importantly, remember, you have 365 days to make a move. You have 365 days in a year to become successful. Take each step one at a time. Write it down. And remember, always pray. Nobody cares what you know until you let them know that you care about what you know. How much soil, how much sulfur is in you. Don't give up. Write the vision down. Pursue your dream. Pray about it. Move on. For the sake of the next generation and those whose dream and whose success are tied to yours. My name is Cynthia Moore Williams. Always be kind.